Good morning, folks. I just thought I'd make a short video talking about Hockey Puck SCRs. Good morning. This is Godfrey Leggett from my laboratory / workbench. This is going to be a little short video about Hockey Puck SCRs. Now, I built this contraption here some time ago. It's not pretty, but it's effective. I was put to shame when I saw Galco's video. They have a really nice one with a piece of fiberglass U-channel and all this good stuff. I said, well, this was quick and dirty anyway. You see, you put the Hockey Puck SCR in here and you clamp it, and now you can put voltage across these leads and trigger it. But I decided this is just too unwieldy. So, see what I mean? Okay, so I gave up on this idea and I came up with a simpler idea of using two metal plates with wires attached to the corners and an insulator on one. Now this insulator piece has to be on the anode side of the SCR under test and the other one on the back side. Then you take a C-clamp and you clamp the SCR in between there. The reason that the insulator has to be on the anode side is if you put it on the other side, this piece sticking out will short it out. Now you have to clamp these things to measure them, because if you attempt to just use test leads, the SCR has a springiness inside it. It needs to be pressed together to work properly. So I've got this thing across with a 60-watt lamp in series. I'm going to turn on 120 volts, and this is a defective SCR, so the lamp comes on bright as soon as you put the power on because it's dead short. Now if we switch over to a good SCR to test it, then the lamp will not light when we first apply power. There we are. And we're going to turn the power back on. No light. So the SCR is not shorted. Now, the next question is, will it turn on? So I have a 9-volt battery rigged up here with two 20 ohm resistors, one in series with each leg. Now people will tell you that you can trigger these SCRs with a 1.5 volt battery. Well, maybe, but you've got to pull enough current through the gate junction to actually turn it on. So that's the wrong polarity. We use the right polarity to force it on. And as you see, the bulb is at half brilliance. That's because it's a diode. It's conducting as a diode, so it's only sending 1/2 cycle to the bulb. Now the real reason for this video is not to show off my gadget here, but I wanted to see what's inside one of these things. I had an idea what might be inside, but I wasn't sure. I didn't find any videos on YouTube about what's inside. So here's the body of a carcass of a defective one. You can see the gate lead right there. And this is what was inside after I cut both the top and the bottom. This top piece, or the anode section, is a big hunk of copper. And it's got a plate here with springs on the side. Some sort of little spacer. I don't know what that's for exactly. And then this part of the sandwich in the middle is the actual semiconductor device. This is the actual SCR. You notice there's a plate here, and this plate has high and low ridges on it, and the two holes line up with these two spaces like so, leaving the gate in the middle. Now the gate, this whole thing sits on top of the cathode body, and the cathode body of course has the gate connector in it, which the gate connector has a little spring on one end and a little foam pad around it to suspend it in the middle of the cathode structure so that it doesn't touch. And then when this is set on top, it makes contact. So that is what's inside. That is the SCR. The rest of this is just case. Now you'll notice this is a defective one. You see the black spot right there on the corner? That's where the fault occurred. And it's gone. Once that happens, it's shorted. So I just thought I'd share this with you guys because I'm 70 years old, but I've been curious about stuff like that ever since I was 8. I just had to open one up and share it with you. I'll have another video soon, I hope, on something else interesting. Have a good day.